Congratulations on achieving a registered trademark. I am very excited for you because I know that is a huge goal for a lot of you watching this video. But hold on a second, I don't want you to forget about trademark monitoring. Now, trademark monitoring should be the most exciting part of this entire process. Let me explain why. It's very, very important that you consider trademark monitoring because the whole entire point of this trademark registration process was so that you can eventually assert your trademark rights in the event that somebody is trademark infringing.
We cannot talk about trademark monitoring without also talking about trademark infringement.
So if you want to know more about trademark infringement and why somebody would even trademark infringe, make sure to check out that video right there. The reasons people trademark infringe might actually surprise you. Sometimes people don't know that they're trademark infringing, but luckily for you, you have achieved a trademark registration. So when you send a cease and desist letter, you're going to be in the perfect position to assert your rights and to get somebody to stop using the name, logo, slogan, or tagline that they're using that is confusingly similar to yours. So what's another point of having a registered trademark certificate besides being able to send a cease and desist letter to a potential trademark infringer? Well, the goal of the USPTO is to minimize confusion in the marketplace. So let's say you have XYZ store and somebody else tries to register XYZ123. The United States Patent and Trademark Office does not like consumer confusion in the marketplace. In other words, a customer who is buying from XYZ123 might think that XYZ123 business is actually the XYZ business. Are they the same business? Are they linked in some way? That consumer is going to be confused as to which business is which. Are they tied or linked together in some way? So the USPTO attempts to eliminate any consumer confusion by making sure that trademarks are not confusingly similar to each other. So again, if you want to send a cease and desist to someone, it doesn't necessarily have to be to someone who also is trying to register XYZ store only. It could be XYZ123, XYZ, 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 donkey, horse, mouse. I mean, anybody who has a derivative or a variation or anything that sounds confusingly similar to what you have registered can be considered a potential trademark infringer. And so by having a trademark registration, you are in a great place. But what is the next step?
So why is trademark monitoring crucial to the long-term success of your trademark?
You can't be aware of trademark infringers if you do not have monitoring set up. Monitoring is a tremendous benefit to those of you that have already achieved registration. It allows you to be made aware of businesses who are using a confusingly similar name and who have not attempted to register. So in other words, using our trademark monitoring, you are able to identify somebody who has a Facebook page, who has an Instagram profile, who has a Shopify page, or even an eBay store, and is using a confusingly similar name to yours. Trademark monitoring can also put you on notice of people who are attempting to register that name with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, or also with the Secretary of State because they want to register it as a business name. Now tell me right now in the comments, aren't these instances you would want to be made aware of? Isn't that the whole point of having achieved your trademark registration? You need to be made aware of all of these instances. Social media users, LLC registrations, other potential trademark applications that are out there that are confusingly similar to yours could be receiving a cease and desist from you if you are aware that they exist. But again, how will you know that they exist if you do not sign up for trademark monitoring?
So the take-home points from this video are:
if you are certain that you want to stay on top of potential infringers, then please send me an email down below and we'd be more than happy to monitor these situations for you, because trust me, you don't want to find out when it's too late, because then that person can come back and say, well, you allowed me to trademark infringe. You must have not cared. And that carries a significant weight in court. So you don't want that to happen to you. You want to stay ahead of the game by remaining aware of who's out there and who exists on the internet.
So to whom might you want to send a cease and desist letter?
And so at the beginning of this video, I did tell you that there are people that are not even aware that they are trademark infringing, but there are people who are aware. The copycats, the people watching your every move, the people seeing how they can rip you off and steal from your profits. How can they siphon money from your business even though you have achieved a registration? There are some businesses out there that are just looking to do dirty things. And so, although it may seem really difficult to stay on top of every single one of those, it can be easy because one, your customers will sometimes make you aware of copycats that are doing the same thing as you on social media, or monitoring. Monitoring is a great way to identify people who are out there and who might be copycatting but are doing it with bad intentions. In other words, they are aware that they're doing it. They want to steal your profits on purpose. They are paying attention to what's working for you on social media and they are duplicating it. They are ripping off your name. They're creating confusion for your consumer so that your consumer visits their store instead.
Trademark monitoring is the tool which will allow you to maintain a stronghold on your trademark.
So my goal with this video is that you stay ahead of the game and you fulfill the purpose for which you obtained a trademark registration to begin with. And that is to protect the trademark, the slogan, the logo, the tagline that you worked so hard to protect. You want to be able to leverage the rights you now have by being able to send cease and desist letters with the help of monitoring. So if you need help and you want to stay ahead of the game, then make sure to send me an email. It's down below and it's always free to send me an email. I'd be more than happy to chat with you all. You can also schedule a consultation at your convenience. And if you want to understand more about trademark rights, make sure to watch that video right there because it's a great follow-up to this one. I look forward to hearing from you and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button if this video was helpful.
I look forward to monitoring your trademarks and helping you protect your brand against trademark infringement.